Today is March 1st, 2016. It's my daily vlog. This is Denise. I don't know how exciting a day it's going to be. I'm going to be doing my, going to be going to a quilting class today. I'm going to learn again, or try to learn again, free motion quilting. And so my day begins. Some people have no school today in Michigan. We have not an ounce of snow. Not yet anyway. This is my standard breakfast. I literally have this every morning. Only if I go out for breakfast somewhere else, or I'm at somebody else's house or something like that, do I get to eat something different. Not that I really complain. I actually like it, and it fuels me to lunch. So anyway, on with my day. Alright, Kylie's waiting for me upstairs. We're going to start our homeschooling this morning. It's before 8, 10 minutes to 8. And we're going to do an abbreviated study today because I have a quilting class to go to. I'll talk more about it later. I'm here for my class. It's from 9:30 to 1, so it's going to be a pretty boring day for you because I'm certainly not going to be doing any kind of filming in there. I'm anxious and nervous. I'm back from my class. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but right now I'm starving, so I'm going to have my salad and water. Hi guys. Well, it's well past after lunch, and I was just relaxing. I went to that class today. It was a quilting class, so Kylie had a shortened version of her homeschooling. We hit the high points, as they say. That's the good thing about homeschool. It's very flexible, so it can work around schedules. Because I had to be about a half hour away from my class. And I had to be there by 9:15, and I was there until 1:15. It ended a little late, and then, you know, as I said, I came home, ate lunch, and I've been kind of just doing stuff around the house, which is boring. I wasn't going to show with you, but I'll talk about the class. There was 5 of us in the class. This lady, her name was Denise too. What a good name. Anyway, she came in, she flies around the United States. Yesterday she was in St. Louis. Today she's in Michigan. Tomorrow she's in Louisiana. I mean, she goes 2 weeks out of the year, out of the month, or she goes into different states and goes to different quilt shops and does teaching. She was excellent. She was an excellent teacher, and I can see why they would want her to come there. But for 5 people, I don't see how. There's going to be 2 more. There was one from at 9:30, at 1:30, and at 7:30. So she had 3 sets of classes. Maybe the other ones, because, you know, maybe people are working and they weren't there during the day. Maybe that's it. But anyway, so she was excellent, and I found out one good thing. Well, it's not a good thing. I found out I suck at free motion quilting, which isn't a surprise to me because I've tried it before. I've had other friends try to teach me, other quilting friends try to teach me, and I've never been good at it. And I thought, well, if I actually go to a class where there's an actual teacher and I'm paying a fee and it's hours long, maybe then I'll learn. Well, not so much. Because I was bad. And when I say that I'm bad, I'm going to show you, because most people wouldn't show you what they do bad, but I will. Well, you put together, if you know anything about quilting, you put together these little like samples. It's just sample material, and then she would say, okay, let's, you know, first off, she tried to show us. I'll find it here. Just like E's, just, you know, like the cursive E. It wouldn't be hard. But now, mind you, you're doing it on a sewing machine, and you're trying to move this quilt sandwich, which is pretty big. You're trying to move it around your home machine. I'm not on a big, you know, machine working on it. So anyway, there's the work that I did. Can you tell how bad it is? I don't think you need to be a quilter to know that. You don't even need to know how bad it is. And so we just tried different things all day long for all those hours. And she talked about different things, threads and whatnot, kind of boring for you guys. But you can just see the poor work I did. And I'm not just being down about myself. I'm just admitting the truth. This is the truth. I'm not so great at it. And then you could like stamp a thing and then try to follow the lines. I did better with that when I could follow a line. You can see that one. That didn't look so bad. I did better when I was following a line. And then some people, you had to do the alphabet, you know, cursive alphabet. You wouldn't know I did it. I'm going to find that on here because I'd have to really find it. Oh, here. This was my attempt at, right in here. Can you see it? My attempt at trying to do the alphabet. You wouldn't know it. It looks like it's in a different language. Well, anyway, I'm not being down about myself. I'm just admitting the truth. Sometimes you just got to know what you can't do. Well, I can't do it. Well, I'm not, and I say that now. I am going to try to do it, though. I'm not going to give up because this is my year of learning. I've determined, and so I got some things to help me with that. I'm sorry, I should have had it out. Right here, rattling the paper. Nobody likes that. So they sell these panels, and you can practice. And so it's like different sections on this panel, and I'll be able to try to follow along, which I seem to do better when I'm following a pattern. And they have, like, you can learn how to do hearts and little flowers. Anyway, I'm going to cut this up and I'm going to give this a whirl because I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on myself. I've pieced quilts together for so many years and I don't do very well with the actual quilting section of that. So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to do it. That's it. So, as I said, this is going to be a boring vlog for people who don't quilt. But it's what I did all day. I mean, it was a good section of my day. And now it's snowing really a lot out here. I don't know if I can turn the camera, if you can even see. You probably can't see out there. Just saw my messy room instead. But anyway, so it's snowing and I didn't have anything to make for dinner. So Gary went to go get a pizza, which that's not healthy, but it is what it is. It's real life and that's how it is. So I'm trying to be better and I am being better. Getting back on the plan, and so I'm not going to beat myself up about that either because it's all we're going to have today, and then I'll just get back to cooking tomorrow. So I don't think I'm going to even show you what pizza looks like. I could just the cheese. I don't even have all the toppings and stuff on it. So for my section, the kids and Gary like pepperoni and whatnot on there. But anyway, so I probably won't even show you that. I don't even know if I'm going to come back on here. I might even say the end to right now because tonight I'm not going to do much different. I'm going to work here in my sewing room, which I've talked enough about quilting to you guys for, I'm sure you could care more, don't want to hear know more about. So that'll be my evening and it'll be boring. And that might happen over these 30 days of vlogging because if you don't have Sandy thinks, oh, I live an exciting life. Not so much. I do get out of the house more, but that's because my kids are younger and I'm usually doing stuff with them. But anyway, so I'm going to say it now and then if I come back later, I'll just have bonus footage. But I don't think I will. So please like this, subscribe, comment, and share.